this upgrade done. We just go ahead and put down this fabric. Already sprayed what's up under there, such as that. Other little pieces with some weed and grass killer just to kill it from the root completely. But really wasn't too much growth up under here anyway, since this is a problem area. But yeah, just making sure that we get these things overlap quite a bit, so if there is any weeds, it won't just be able to, you know, come in between these two intersections and just come up under. So I'm overlapping it about 4 inches all the way down. And yeah, same thing here. But we're moving along. Got the plate compact out today, so moving swiftly. Just had to kill a couple walls, man. They keep coming back, so I'm guessing that this is a water source. The AC line itself is also putting water here because it was not this mucky over here and it was way more level. But I'm just gonna have to let it ride. But I did rig it with my rain poncho that I be using for deer hunting. So I got it somewhat angled that way above the AC to where it goes down that way, because the yard is naturally sloped with that AC line to come down this way. So just another home builder flaw. So it is what it is. We're working around these obstacles and just doing the best that we can with what we got. And using the green lawn care instead of providing solutions and transformations to properties. All right, we get it done. Spreading it out evenly as possible. We're gonna be doing this in 2 lifts, 1.5 inch here and there, and then another lift. Yeah, y'all see I got my strings already over here, got them taken apart. Did not want to move my stakes because I have them aligned perfectly. So being super careful around them, just so I keep the pitch that I want and the height that I want, the finished product height. And then also we're going to be doing just 3 inches over here. I've already explained that in the past why. So I'm going to keep reiterating that. But yeah, we're getting it done, man. We're getting it done. I'm trying to hurry up before that sun make its way up over here. But this stuff heavy, and let me show y'all where I gotta bring this from. Until I'm able to afford, I can go get some right now, but it just don't make sense for me to get it until I book about, at a minimum, 4 jobs a year like this. That's when I feel comfortable going in such a big investment. And it could just be, that could be the reason why it's not coming. Sometimes you just gotta take a leap of faith and it happens for you. But you see, we're wheelbarrowing it from up here. Compared to when we did the mulch and everything, I was using a mini skid, but that's $500 a day. So eventually, if you charging a customer that so much, you weed yourself out of a competitive price. So sometimes you got to use this right here, man. Don't be scared to put that hard work in, man. It all pays off in the end, man. It's what the world can see and what God can see. The more you keep your energy centered on providing the value, whatever way that you can, having faith over a few things, it'll make you rule over many. So the time is coming. In Jesus' name. All right. Stay tuned. All right, here we go. I'm about to go ahead and wet it up just a little bit, just so it helps it compact a lot easier. But first lift complete. Let's get to work. And we ain't got to drown it or nothing. Just get it enough to where it go down to 1/4 inch or so. Compact a lot better. We'll dry. Let it sit against each other a lot more firmly. And 3, 2, 1. Seams gonna happen when you're turning the damn thing, so we'll be using the hand tamper for that. But right now I'm gonna just be focusing on paying attention to my elevation, on how much that I've put out so far, just so I won't be double working myself here and end up putting too much in areas or bringing too much from that corner. Do have a soft spot here from the AC side. And the yard is slow, so it's kind of soft here than what it was yesterday. Just making it a little hard to temp down, but we got the fabric down on it. Guess I just have to look at the corner because it might just a little down. Final lift. Got it all. It's supposed to read 3 inches after compaction. Right now I got everywhere pretty much at 2.5 and Yeah, between 2.5 and 2 3/4. Just using this level here to try to level it out throughout. And the fact that this is 2.5 inches wide, so after compaction, this should settle down about an inch or a 1/4 inch, and wherever I need to take from or wherever I need to add to, it'll be easier from here. And see how it's looking. Pay no mind to the fence. People that built that pool over there hit that fence and moved it out of place. So still making sure those rails and everything is kind of level, because you can see my base is ending right at the bottom. Boom, all level and finished. That's time for that sand. Don't worry about this. This will be leaving soon. Ready for sand. £90 each. Trying to use the shade as much as possible, man. As soon as you get out there in the sun, boy, that sun is not playing. I'm out here in the tank top, and I usually don't be like this, but for the past 2 days on this job, man, I've been tank top. I usually have my shirt on. Professional shirt, professional look, but man, forget all that. Plus, I'm kind of ripped too. I ain't trying to make anybody uncomfortable, you know. Camera can't even pick up how fast that damn thing spin. That nigga looks slow. This was necessary right here. Necessity. And that sun get right here. 95 degrees already as it is. Humidity above 56% on a consistent. One day it was 65% humidity. Oh man, you on the verge of death. So I had to go ahead and get that. But y'all see how I turned out? Everything straight, everything level. To the right way that it needs to be level. Going this way, the yard is sloped, so going this direction, the pavers are not going to be level. But coming this direction, they are level. And we actually got to test it out, even though rain wasn't in the forecast yesterday. We see that the slope is working. I didn't put the downspout extension back on because it said no rain in the forecast, but thunder, lightning, late at night, 10 o'clock, Arkansas for you, but you can see that the slope is working. And of course, we got a little washout because I haven't put the finished edging on just yet. Got that over here. We're going to be doing that today, and then we're going to be ready for gravel, man. But yeah, I'm going to get to work so I can get on down, because you see I got shade for right now. By 1 o'clock, that sun is going to be slowly getting rid of the shade on this side. Back to work. Next, we're just gonna be spraying down some rock glue, just so when y'all walking, it won't be kicking rocks all over the place as much as possible. And then I'm gonna be putting some topsoil down right here. Pay no attention to this. That was just for my wheelbarrow. Yeah, put some topsoil so the Bermuda can spray it back.